You've probably seen it. Your page loads, but users stare at a blank white screen for seconds. The HTML is there, the JavaScript is ready, but nothing renders. That's render blocking CSS at work. Render blocking CSS means the browser refuses to paint anything to the screen until your CSS files are fully downloaded and parsed. When the browser encounters a style sheet, it stops rendering, fetches the file, builds the CSS object model or CSSOM, and only then continues painting. This is part of the critical rendering path. The sequence of steps browsers take to convert HTML and CSS into visible pixels. The browser needs both the DOM from your HTML and the CSSOM from your CSS before it can render a single pixel. No CSSOM means no rendering, period. The blocking happens specifically with CSS in your head tag. Every external style sheet link there blocks rendering while it downloads. The browser encounters the link tag, sends the request, waits for the response, passes the CSS, and only then proceeds. Unlike JavaScript, which only blocks parsing, CSS blocks the entire render. Your users see nothing until every style sheet in the head is processed. So how do you fix it? First, inline your critical CSS. The styles needed for above-the-fold content, directly in a style tag. Second, use media queries to mark non-essential style sheets as non-blocking, like media equals print for print styles. Third, use preload with is equals style attribute to load style sheets asynchronously while maintaining their priority. Fourth, split your CSS into smaller files and load them conditionally. And finally, remember that CSS blocks rendering but JavaScript blocks parsing. They're different problems with different solutions. Bottom line, render blocking CSS delays your page paint until style sheets load. Inline critical styles defer non-essential CSS, and your users see content faster. Practice explaining this in your own words to nail the interview. Want to get better at answering questions like this? With Interview Mentor, you practice real interview questions out loud. You get personalized feedback and a grade on every answer, and you can track your improvement over time.